What's up everybody, Moto Jimbo here. How the heck are you today? It's fairly warm, so I figured it's a good day to come out and do a moto vlog and get a ride in. Also testing out a secondary camera I bought, which is the Drift Stealth 2 right here. I bought it to get different angles and also for my protection, which I will get into in just a minute. Basically, you know, I'm getting tired of the side mount view of my GoPro, and I'm going to switch it to the front real soon. But I just wanted to get some more angles to shoot, so you guys didn't have to stare at the same view the entire time. Now, I put a mount on top of my helmet, and I've got one on the left side of the bike here, on the fairing. And eventually I'm going to put one on the back, next to the passenger seat back there. And that has come about because a couple days ago I was rear-ended. Not on the bike, thank God for that. That was a blessing right there. Yeah, I'm going to use the drift mostly to face the rear in case the worst happens. You know, there's documentation of it. But like I said, that's the main reason for the camera. And like I said, I just want to get some different angles to show you guys too. Maybe do a few little cinematic pieces. Now, the camera could vibrate like crazy on the side fairing. I'm not sure, since Ninja 250 is a buzzy little bastard. I'm not sure how that'll work out, but that's why we're going to try it. I want to stop right here and put it down on the side, and we'll see what that looks like. Get a little bit of gravel action there. Sorry for the long cut in video. Ran into some of my family back there, and I cut that out because, you know, I didn't want my family on camera. But let's see what this thing looks like, you guys. Hopefully it's pretty cool. I'll actually add in a little bit of curves and see, you know, what my lean angles look like from the side mounted position. Should be pretty cool. Sorry about that. My visor was open, so I hope that was clear. But like what I said was, I'll added a little bit of a curve footage so you can see what my lean angles look like from the side mounted position. But hopefully it's a pretty cool angle. We shall see. I did use the Wi-Fi app on the Drift to set up the shot before I permanently fixed the mounting plate, and it looked pretty good. But you know, sometimes things can turn out to look different than they do because of vibrations and stuff like that. After you get moving, it may not look as good, but hopefully it looks good. And like I said, after I get home and review the footage, I'll do another moto vlog probably tomorrow, and it should be up by Tuesday. And after I review the footage from the camera and everything, I should be able to tell you whether I think that it would make a good, the only camera you have to do moto vlogging, pretty much. And as a lot of you probably know, my first moto vlogging camera was an SJ1000. And I do not recommend those cameras for just the only camera you have. I could never get them to stabilize and quit shaking. No matter what I did, they were always shaking. And I think it was due to the weight of the camera. They were actually pretty hefty for their size. So, and they were just kind of, I don't know, the build quality just wasn't that great on them. And there's some people that really despise the Stealth 2 that I have right now. So, you know, I'll give you my opinion on it. But like I said, it's going to have to be a real piece of junk not to be worth the $56 I paid for it. Because I paid more for the SJ1000, which is a complete generic Chinese camera. And Drift, I believe, is a UK-based company. And they're actually, you know, a name brand. Most people buy the more expensive Ghost version. And depending on how much I like the Drift, I might actually, or the Stealth 2 I mean, I might actually look into a Ghost. I love my GoPro. The only thing I don't like about it, though, is how bulky it is. It's very bulky. But hopefully once I mount it to the front of my helmet, that won't be such an issue anymore. Yeah, there's some twisties right up here, nothing major, but I thought it would help demonstrate that angle. And actually, I'll flip it around too here in a minute. I think you'll only be able to see like my leg if I do that, but we shall see. Sometimes I like to make motorcycle noises while I'm on my motorcycle, even though it's making a noise. I shifted too soon there, but I was running out of breath. Let's see what these little curves look like too. It'll be fairly interesting. The camera doesn't look like it's vibrating a lot, but it's kind of hard to tell. Hopefully this is looking pretty sweet. When I get in the higher RPMs, that's my main concern, because where the Ninja 250 is such a buzzy little bastard, I'm afraid it's just going to make the fairing. I keep making hand motions and I'm forgetting you can't see it at this moment. But that's my biggest concern. So I may have to try to keep the RPMs down when I'm using this angle, but we shall see. Okay, so that's enough for that angle. Let's go ahead and move the camera again. Like I said, I hope this helps you guys decide on this camera. And like I said, tomorrow I'll do another MotoVlog and give my opinions on the camera. Would it make a good solo MotoVlog camera, like the only camera you have? Alright, let's get a move on, you guys, and finish this out.